Manufacturing and Kickstarting. Manufacturing is going well. Last night I had a couple-hour meeting with Longpack, our manufacturer in China. Over the past few months, I've looked at a few different manufacturers. Longpack is who we used last time. Last time, I was very happy with the product, given that it's the first game that I've manufactured. But overall, I felt that there were a few misses that I did not want to repeat. But I got a new account manager. His name is Sadie, if you're in the business of manufacturing board games. He's the best account manager I've had between manufacturing, logistics, anything. Very, very helpful. We're banging out the best approach to second edition. We'll have the digital proofs, which is actually a physical copy, in hand with Hogue Publishing by the end of the month. By the end of April. And in the past month, we've been going back and forth, getting some things ready, figuring out the components and the price, and working out all the different nuanced problem spaces that come with manufacturing a complicated game like Glory. So a couple of things that I've said before, we have standee bases. The standees are going to look super fantastic, and they're going to stand up nice and straight. The box size is another big one. We have more components. We need a bigger box. We don't want it to be much bigger than the board quarter folded because it will damage in transportation. And I'm dedicated to not using an insert. So when you open the box, it's just packed with stuff, no empty space, and it's green. I don't like packing peanuts. I don't like... Insert's going to be really fun to organize, but it's one of the main aims of Glory to manufacture as efficiently and as green as possible. So that's why we're doing it. And Dragon Shine cards, that's a big process. That's been maybe a third of the whole process is getting the Dragon Shine cards right this time. I'm spending some more money and some more time getting physical samples of those done. I really like how we did the battle cards last time. So they're going to be replicated almost exactly. So those worked out well. You can see the shine. I don't know if this camera can focus on it properly. I guess maybe it doesn't. We'll see in the editing phase. But the layer cards did not go extremely well, in my opinion. This time I think they're going to look... Well, I'm biased, but I think they're going to look ridiculously good. We have a border that goes around the edge, not quite to the edge, because then you can see it when it's lying face down. You can maybe see the glint of the gold if it goes right to the edge. Border will come. The picture will go to the edges, but there'll be a gold line that's inset from the poster background that shines. It's gold foil stamped. It'll be nice, thick border, so you get enough effect out of it, and it will go around most of the border, will be broken by foreground elements. So like the gold dragon, the head sticking out on top, that will not have a border crossing the head. It will just, it'll give this sense of like popping out. And the header, gold dragon, that'll be gold foil. The text will be bigger than last time to get more gold foil effect. But the small print will not be gold foiled because I found that it was hard to read last time. We're getting the actual Pantone correct, so the gold foil itself, we can adjust the color, maybe make it 5% lighter because most of the layers are dark. Anyway, huge process. A huge part of the high stakes, is it going to print exactly the way we want, is wrapped up in those Dragon Shine cards. And there's 15 of them this time, 7 unique dragons. So, for lots of reasons, we want to get it right, of course. So, yeah, manufacturing is on track. We are on track for the delivery of October, maybe late October, but still October. And we're kickstarting on May 1. Yes, you heard that right. We're kickstarting on May 1. This is our way of acquiring new customers. I want to treat previous customers really, 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 really well. Half off second edition is my way of doing that. I hope that you will support me as I introduce the game to a new audience, to expand potentially the volume of my print run. That's what that's about. This will not get in the way of the manufacturing timeline, because the first couple of months are all proofing and sending physical QCs to me, quality control samples to me. First is a digital sample that's mostly about the colors and the setup and the sizes, and then that takes about a month. And then after that, there's another month of the mass production sample where they put it on the big machine. I pay to set up the big machine as a flat fee, and then, you know, we get what it'll actually look like on the mass print press, mass production print press. My nose is so itchy. Does that mean I'm lying? There's a superstition that you're lying if someone's lying if they're itching their nose. So maybe don't believe anything that I'm saying. But that skepticism notwithstanding, we're kickstarting. You know, I've talked to them in depth. It won't affect me on the business side to do it this way, and it will not slow down the manufacturing. If we can get all the QC done and we're manufacturing June 1, whether I Kickstart or not, we're doing great. So the Kickstarter, there's a couple things about that. You've probably already bought the game, given that I'm going to post this video is aimed at previous customers. But I'm going to give my updates from May forward on the second edition Kickstarter page, which I think you'll agree makes a lot of sense. So I'd like you to, back me for $1. That it will give me $1 per person, which is nice. But the more important thing is I would love for you to show that support of Glory 2nd Edition. Help me with the algorithm. The more traffic I get, the better that I will do. The more backers I get, even if you've already bought the game, the more social legitimacy, social proof I have for other people. I think that the Kickstarter page looks really great. I've learned a lot about graphic design the last couple of years. This, besides which, you will be a part of the hype again, and that will be fun. It will be exciting. I am, of course, petrified, nervous, and terrified, but I'm also excited, eager, and ready to go. So it's going to be a thing. It really is. In the meantime, during April, I will be not doing more video updates to previous customers like this on the old Kickstarter page or through my email list. I will, however, be posting on Instagram, and in a few days, depending on when this video comes out, I will have the Kickstarter page approved so you can go and follow it beforehand. I suggested the best way to follow me right now is through Instagram. I will email everybody when you can follow the new pre-launch Kickstarter page, because when you follow that, you should not be scared of missing the chance to back it. I don't want to miss anybody in the complexity of all the different modes of communication, new Kickstarter, old Kickstarter, direct email. So really would de-risk communication if everybody followed the new Kickstarter on May 1. That's it. This has been an extreme update for me. I'm very happy with how the manufacturing is going. I didn't think I was going to go with Long Pack again. I'm super stoked to be working with Sadie. He's a great consultant for me. I'm very excited about kickstarting on May 1. I'm excited about the chance to print more copies than I did last time. If the Kickstarter May goes well, Hope Publishing, we'll have an exciting next year or two with, our creative plans. I really, really hope that you will be a part of that. Thanks as always for watching this update. Can't wait to get the game to you. Can't wait to kickstart and bring some new audience to Glory. It's going to be great. Bye.